Hey, Bridge family, how are you all doing? Right now, we're going through this exercise of sharing what God's teaching us through this time as we read through the Bible in a year, or what we're learning from fasting. And right now, obviously, it's strange times. There's no way to describe it. It's unprecedented and just definitely been different and something that none of us would have expected. And there has been comfort in being able to hear other people's stories and hearing what God's doing, because I do think there's a lot of good going on in the world right now, and a lot of that just isn't shared enough. One of the interesting things for me, I guess I would say my big takeaway right now is leaning on His peace, and honestly, where my time and attention is normally drawn. Going through the fast, I won't get into the specifics of what I've given up, but it's just proven to me how much of a crutch certain things become in our life, where we don't even think about what we're doing, and we turn to that, and it's just a moment where it's like, oh, why am I even doing this? Why have I gone to this other source of use of my time, instead of turning to the Lord and really trusting in what He has for us, and what He's given. And I think just by taking the time to slow down and pause, it's been refreshing to see where God's pointed my heart to. And I think giving right now has been even more important, as there's so many in need. Our neighbors, the church as a whole, small businesses that we like to frequent, and I really just think it's a time for us to step up, band together, and be the church, be who Jesus called us to be. And for that, I'm super excited. I'm happy to see the impact that giving has. It gives me joy where there's not a lot of joy going on in our lives right now. It gives me a place to put my energies, and to figure out where we can volunteer or where we can help somebody out. And then, frankly, to see the other the recipient's smiles and how they react and behave, it literally is life-changing. And you know what, we know that that's all due to Jesus first instilling that in us. He gave so that we could give, and really to experience life abundantly. I think right now that's another interesting thought, is what's abundant life in this. And I think the reality there for me is that this time is causing us to have deeper conversations. They may not be in person like we're used to or like we like, but the conversations are there over the phone, over the like Zoom meetings, and it's causing connections at a much deeper level than what we've had before. So I'd encourage y'all to reach out to your neighbors or to your friends, keeping that safe social distancing, but use this as an opportunity to grow and to recharge.